Brilliance Audio presents Bonnie by Iris Johansen, performed by Jennifer Van Dyke. The director's on the phone, Agent Venable. Harley's tone was hesitant. He sounded a little pissed, Venable said. It didn't surprise him. Dixon was not known for his patience, and Venable hadn't been jumping through his hoops on this assignment. I don't want to deal with him. Tell him I'm... It's the third call, Harley said. And you're afraid he'll shoot the messenger, Venable said. I'll give him whatever message you want me to give him, Harley said. But this time he asked me to give him Agent Ling's cell number. Shit. And did you? I said I'd have to look it up. He paused. But he'll get it. Venable knew that Hal Dixon, as director of the CIA, would get any info he wanted if he went to the trouble. But the people who made him go to that trouble would suffer for it. Why does he want Agent Ling? Harley said. I told him that she was on another assignment. And you think he cares? Some of those South American countries are on the verge of revolution, and the situation is getting critical. Catherine Ling spent several years serving in the jungles of Colombia and Venezuela. She has contacts, and people trust her all over South America. She can get information when no one else has a chance. Dixon knows that, and he wants her down there. Are you going to order her to go back there? Order Catherine Ling? He thought sourly. He could ask her, but he hadn't a snowball's chance in hell of getting her to leave her son Luke, whom she had just rescued from years of captivity. She'd tell him to go to hell. Unless he could find a way to stall the director until he found a way to manipulate Catherine into doing what he wanted. At present, he had no hope, because Catherine was on a private mission of her own, helping Eve Duncan find the body and the killer of her murdered daughter, Bonnie. Not easy. Okay. Explain. Stall. And maybe he'd get through with this without incurring Dixon's anger. The director wasn't a bad guy, if you didn't piss him off. Venable had known him before those politicians in Congress had made the company the boogeyman in everyone's eyes. Hell, let those jokers try to keep to their lily-white rules when every other country played dirty. He knew what pressure Dixon was under. Besides, there were times when he needed the bastard, and he wouldn't have Catherine make him lose that influence if he could help it. And he wouldn't let Harley take the flak. I'll talk to him. He took out his phone and dialed Dixon while he pulled out Catherine Ling's file from his desk. He probably wouldn't need it. He had recruited her when she was 17, and if anyone really knew her, he should. He gazed at her photo as he waited for Dixon to answer. This one was taken on the streets of Hong Kong, where she had grown up. Part Caucasian, part Asian, she was incredibly stunning, with her dark hair, gold skin, and faintly slanted eyes. But it wasn't her looks that made her invaluable. She was one of the finest CIA agents Venable had ever recruited. Smart, tough, deadly. And loyal, which was going to be the sticking point in getting her to leave Eve Duncan and Joe Quinn at this time.